Wait, gather round, for I'm going to tell you a tale of the browser wars. In the beginning there was Netscape Navigator, and it was good, but Netscape was a small company that made only one thing, a web browser. And from the Northwest there came a mighty contender, Microsoft. Microsoft made its own browser free with the purchase of its operating system and its software, and humble Netscape, which did not make an operating system or software to bundle with its Navigator, could not sustain itself against the behemoth. Microsoft trampled and trumpeted and ran rampant and lost a fucking antitrust case over its attempt to suffocate the competition. But though Microsoft lost the antitrust case, it won the browser war and dominated the browser market, and the dark times were upon us. For, having won the war, Microsoft could decide how the web would be shaped. If Microsoft wanted HTML to work in a particular way, who could argue? If Microsoft chose not to allow certain scripts on their browser, who could say nay? The W3 consortium was held in Microsoft's thrall, for though they tried to be fair and grant opportunities to all who came before them, they had to bend to the power of the giant who ruled all the land. But, being very clever and knowing its star was fading, Netscape gave to the people a great boon. When they began to lose the war, they put the power in the hands of the people and gave the world their code. And from the seed of that code there grew a phoenix that, due to copyright issues, instead became a Firefox. And Firefox worked and toiled and sweated and sculpted, and it grew. Bigger and bigger, by the faith and the will of the people, Firefox got larger and freer, and the thundering giant of Microsoft declined. And all rejoiced at this. No longer could Microsoft dictate how the web would work or what scripts could run. No longer could they grind out competitors on their heel, for if they tried to do so, Firefox was there to protect the people, provide them a home, and make sure that the web was for everyone, not just Microsoft. But while these titans wrestled, an unforeseen darkness grew across the land, and that darkness was called Chrome. In many ways, Chrome looked like Firefox, a small challenger to a big battle, offering free services to the world, chirping merrily under its party-colored banner the philosophy of its makers. Don't be evil. But soon the kindly appearance fell away, and all that was left was the cold, reflective shine of Chrome. Chrome was free to its users, like Firefox and Microsoft, but while Microsoft merely carried its browser as additional luggage to its operating system, and Firefox served an open picnic that all were free to join, Chrome was something else. Chrome was a pitcher plant. Chrome was hungry. Microsoft wanted dominance so that they could say how the world was shaped, but Chrome wanted more. They wanted knowledge. They wanted friendship and kinship and secrets and emails. They wanted to know everything about the people who came by to smell its pretty scents, and they wanted to keep that knowledge hidden to itself right up until someone found the right shiny coin to trade for it. And Chrome was good at being a pitcher plant. It sent out pretty feelers to draw people in, and it wasn't until too late that it was known for its thorns. YouTube smelled like roses and ran like a dream in Chrome, but once you'd used it in Chrome, you'd find it lacking in Firefox. Google Sheets was like candy, a good free tool, but once you'd used it in Chrome, you'd be surprised to see that on the other browsers it didn't work. Chrome got bigger and bigger, and as it did, the rest of the internet got smaller and smaller, until even the little browsers that hadn't been mentioned in this tale were running on the same base software as Chrome. And not too long ago, Chrome knew that it had won. Now Chrome could decide how the internet was made. Now Chrome could decide what scripts it wouldn't run or extension it wouldn't allow. Now Chrome had seen the shiny coin its heart desired and began to spill out all its secrets, because now Chrome could choose to spurn the ad blockers and script stoppers, and Chrome could send trackers out in a foul army that followed users everywhere they went, from work to bed to alone in the dark places of their hearts. And, for now, Chrome has won. There are many sites that don't work on Firefox, and that's because they don't have to. They don't have to worry about 5 to 10% of users who don't want to use Chromium, who are concerned about selling their lives so that the pitcher plant can grow larger and shinier, and send out ever more tempting feelers. Anyway, long fucking story short, monopolies are bad, okay?